I bought my house 3 years ago, and for the most part, it's been perfect. Quiet neighborhood, cheap mortgage, no major issues. Except the crawl space. There's a small square hatch in the hallway that leads under the house. The inspector told me it was nothing to worry about, just old pipes and insulation. Still, something about that hatch always made me uneasy. I would hear noises sometimes, soft tapping, or a dragging sound, usually around 3 or 4 a.m. I chalked it up to animals. But last month, the tapping changed. It wasn't random anymore. It became rhythmic. 3 taps. Pause. 3 taps. Pause. Like someone knocking from inside. One night, the tapping was so loud it woke me up. The whole floor vibrated. I grabbed a flashlight and walked into the hallway. The hatch was open. Just slightly, maybe an inch. But it had been shut earlier. I was sure of it. My heart was pounding so hard I could barely breathe. I knelt down and pointed the flashlight through the crack. All I saw was darkness. But then something moved, fast. A blur of pale skin, retreating deeper under the house. I jumped back so hard I slammed into the wall. I shut the hatch, pushed a chair on top of it, and stayed awake until sunrise. The next morning, I called an exterminator and asked him to check the crawl space. He laughed, thinking it was raccoons, but after 10 minutes under the house, he crawled back out, white as a sheet. He didn't say a word. Just grabbed his ladder, packed up, and left without closing his truck door. That night, I couldn't sleep. Around 2:30 a.m., I heard breathing through the vents. Slow, heavy breathing. But it wasn't coming from my room. It was coming from below me, through the metal ducts. I stayed completely still, trying not to make a sound. The breathing stopped. Then I heard scraping, metal against metal. Something was crawling through the vents, getting closer. I grabbed my phone to call 911 but froze when I heard a voice, a whisper, right under my bed. Found you. I bolted out of the house and waited in my car until the police arrived. They checked the crawl space and found nothing, no footprints, no animals, no signs anyone had ever been under there. I tried staying at a hotel for a week, but last night I came back home to grab some clothes. As soon as I opened the door, I heard it again. 3 taps. Pause. 3 taps. Pause. This time, coming from the bedroom vent. I'm not staying here tonight. I don't know if I'll ever stay here again. Whatever is under this house isn't an animal. And it isn't trying to hide anymore.